2020 was one of the greatest years ever, and that was in large part because of all the incredible television that came out.
You're an American who's now in charge of a football club despite possessing very little knowledge of the game.
Now I know 2021 is just getting started, but I am confident in declaring that it will be even better than 2020, and that's in large part because of some incredible television that just came out. On February 16th, NBC dropped the next chapter in their long-running saga of game-changing network sitcoms, Young Rock. Young Rock starts off in 2032, where Old Rock is running for president. The media seems to think he's out of touch, so he does an interview with Randall Park.
You want me to do it?
I'm begging you to do it.
Are the people ready?
They are not ready, but they need to see it.
Well, every time I open the fridge, I gotta say, can you tell that the Rock is hungry? Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much the premise of the show. And like the film Moonlight, only better, we switch between 3 different eras of Rock's life: little kid Rock, high school Rock, and college Rock. He has stories to tell.
There's still so much that I have to share with the world.
I'm surprised to hear you say that because you're such an open person.
In fact, there are 3 little stories to tell in this episode, Working the Gimmick. Rock says the F word.
You never use the F word. Comprend?
Yes.
Rock is poor and wants a car.
Hey, baby, how was school?
When's Dad getting back with a car?
When the wrestling convention's over. He's getting paid to sign autographs. We could use the money.
We could also use the car.
And Rock's dad told the football team that Rock was going to be on a Wheaties box.
Thanks, man. He said he was gonna be on the Wheaties box.
What?
In Little Kid Rock, Rock watches his dad be a popular wrestler.
The soul man, Rocky Johnson. That was him.
Sign my chest! I'll sign your chest.
No, you won't.
This is where Rock's dad tells him about Working the Gimmick, which apparently played a huge part in Rock's life.
How come our car is nicer than where we're staying?
Because the fans don't drive home with us, do we? They need to see me leave the arena in style. That's called working the gimmick.
Not much else happens in this segment. It seems like the Young Rock sections might serve mainly as an excuse to show off Rock's dad's more famous friends.
Oh, and I've got some pretty cool stories about Andre the Giant.
As we move into the second portion of the show with High School Rock, it is clear that Rock is not going to let this be some cleaned up, networkified version of his life.
That's right. Working the gimmick was how my family lived, and we all embraced it. As a matter of fact, it was working the gimmick that eventually led to me stealing.
Stop! Can we stop? I don't know if we should be going down this road.
It's okay, Sandy. And I told you I was going to get very real with this thing, Randall.
No, this is the real deal. Because even if you wouldn't believe it, since he's running for Mr. President and all, he actually did bad stuff before. In this segment, Rock works the gimmick by trying to impress a girl by pretending he's rich.
You must be rich.
Yeah.
And reminding you that he did indeed one day become rich.
I believe we have a picture of one of the cars you gave her.
Mama Rock, she just loves her red caddies.
Also, there's a hilarious character named Waffles.
You had to hit that one store in the next county where the dude is blind.
Where we heading?
In the final segment, Rock has to prove to his new college football teammates that he's actually tough. And also, Ed Ogeron is there.
Oh, me neither. I chew it. Sends it straight to the blood. All right, first Eli means it new.
Sir.
Ugh, there's just so much story to tell. I just know it, but Rock is out of time. So frustrating. But I hope you can see Young Rock is the best show of all time. And Old Rock, you can count on my vote in 2032.
Dwayne, I have to ask, wouldn't it have been easier to just tell your teammates that your dad made that whole Wheaties thing up?
Yeah, of course it would have been easier, but I couldn't do that, Randall. That's my dad.